Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Gildas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Throughout the week and throughout the months, you are going to be on top of on what are the opportunities to make use of and how you can go about making it easy. So subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit on the notification bell, so once we have new videos you will be alerted. So guys, this is what we are calling you to do, and we hope that our cooperation and our engagement with you is going to give you a better way to have a smooth walking with the crypto world. See you as you subscribe. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to the review of the mass adoption training. My name is Gidris Mufam, called MOFFO Money in the SBC community, and it's always a privilege for me to be back here to give you the review of what happened in the mass adoption in the previous day. So welcome to this other review. I'm shooting this review right from the heartbeat of Central Africa, and it's always a privilege for me to be on duty to do this with you. Guys, excuse for coming late because we have internet hitches, but notwithstanding, everything is working out right now. So I greet everyone that is on board this MOFFO Money TV plus. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, subscribe to this channel so that you can always have updates of what we have to offer to the community at any given point in time. So right on, we are going to run through everything that the admin of SBC dished to the community yesterday when it was 4 p.m. West and Central African time, with the members of the SBC community. A house full, over 500 people on that call, and that call was interesting. So guys, it has been a very chilly morning here in my country, and we have worked in rain all this morning to be all alone here. So it has not been an easy task today for us to be on duty. So admin started the training with the eye of the tiger. Are you in the eye of the tiger? Do you understand what it means to be in the eye of the tiger? That is a music or a short sound that he played, that the title was the eye of the tiger, meaning that what? Looking at the SBC community right now, let me share my screen and go to the earlier things that he tried to share with us. We can see that a lot of things are going on. And the greatest of all is to look at the chart. The chart of SBC is very, very heavy. And if you look right there, he say, when I look at this chart, that is in the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, or 1 hour, everything is in place. And you can see that if we go and look at this chart since from inception, since the time we started SBC, we're going to see that we are about to move on to the highest high. So he went on and showed us when the chart all started, and we saw that looking at where we are today, it definitely shows that. Let's look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour was really good to substantiate. You see that yesterday, April 25th, we were at 4,000 and above, and that is so far the highest height of all the different heights of which this coin has taken. So, and means looking at the BCA scan, we can see that there are no whales any longer to drop the market. We can see that the whales that were there are no more there, because if we look keenly, we can see that the only account that is having much is this account, which he's not in control. These other ones that are right here are robots of BCA scan, and all control is maintained right here. This is the account which this is the banker swap, where all the coins that are on exchange are being kept. And right here is the account of the payments that is being done. And right here is the account of admin. and right here is the account of which the paybacks were being dropped. So looking at all these statistics, we can see that the um, whales are dropping and they have cleared out the way for the community. Looking at the chart this morning of SBC, you're going to see that a whole lot is taking place in on the chart of the coin, and we are rocking very well around 3,500 after a couple of withdrawals. Looking at the 30-minute, let's go to the 1 minute that will give us clear view of what is going on. You see, we have gone right down to 3,300, but we have recovered back right up to almost getting to 3,600 and something. So this is the recovery method, and admin said we're on good footing, and this is where we are. And admin said this was all part of the plan, guys, for each of you to have withdrawals. We have to be positive properly, positive and be prepared properly, so that we need to be operating from a higher price, which is right here. We wanted the highest price to be at 4,000, and then we pull from there down. But there is one part of the equation that we need to show up. Before I talk to you about that, I need to go to the block. So Ami went to the blog before talking about to us about the part of the equation. He went to the blog. Let's go to the blog and see what he was trying to talk to us about in the private blog. And right in the private blog, he was to talk about the second chance. But before talking about the second chance, when he dived back to the promotion and said, a number of days are left to the end of the promo. Time is running out that then people don't know. We are left right now with 5 days for the promo, and I want to talk about it. Either we fool the 111,111 members of the rotator team, or the times run out. Any of these may take place. So we need to make use of any of these two before the times run out. So I want us to really look at this, and this will be the last opportunity for someone that is coming on board in the month of April to have the possibility to have 1,000 coins, which will gives you the opportunity to catch it out next year if you are consecutive with your program fee every month, and this same month next year you are going to be entitled to be doing withdrawals. Now, Annie went on to say, talk about the second chance. The second chance was to end today, the 25th, since I'm shooting this live today, the 25th of April 2023. This is the explanation of the second chance that was there. And this second chance was all about telling everyone that was either in the backup, in the core team, or in the rotated 2023 before the start of this year or at the start of this year, that you were given the opportunity to take your position. So the second chance offer expired on the 25th, was to expire today. But Ami went further to tell us that we have been allowing so many of you to come back to your position with this last chance offer, which is right there, was extended up to today. But you were to come up on your respective teams. But since you were there since the 1st of January, so many people have been taking advantage of this offer, and it hasn't have any negative impact on our price of Joy G. So the price has been going up in spite the offer taking place right now. So that tells me we have enough cooperation that leads to openly extending the offer. So this offer has been extended, guys. So everyone that never knew about this offer of second chance is on. Everybody that was on the core team, the backup team, the rotator team, as on 1st January 2023, right now you have been given back to your position. If you felt maybe you pay late or you didn't have money to pay, now is the time for you to go and catch up with your opportunity and your position and get on board, because on the 28th, and admin says, so that tells me we have enough cooperation, and that leads to the opening extension of the effort. I think I can extend it until Friday the 28th. So Friday the 28th is now the present date of extension of the last chance. And he said, if possible, I might push it over to the weekend, but it all depends on the availability of the IT team. So I know people at the last minute will say, oh, admin, I was not informed. I didn't know. That is why since the characteristics of the promotion is really not impacting the price of Joy G, that is why we have decided to extend it. So everyone should be informed of this and take advantage of it. So Admin went further to say to get $1 million in leverage, you have to have a large number paying against a small group making withdrawals. To get millions of dollars in leverage, you have to have a large number paying against a small group making withdrawals. Need us to understand that we need to really sit up and do something very great for the community, and we are depending on the large group of people paying. He went further to tell us this. The whole part of this is that we are beginning the March season to millions of dollars, which are market-based coin, which is Joy G. In order for that to happen in the tune of millions, not the $35 a week or even larger amount, as is going to take a large group of people paying against a smaller group that is making withdrawals. For this to function, that is how it needs to work. Admin is not going to bring the large group of people paying. Whose job is that, or whose job is this? The community is the one to take charge of that. That is what Ambassador Bay said. And who gets the millions right now is the community. Continue by saying this. The community has to understand and their job, and which is that in order for us to make this happen, they need to bring in the large number. And when it happens, they can expect the reward. Can you get a reward for not doing what is necessary? I think no, you cannot get the reward. So the reward of paying out millions will depend on the community making it possible by bringing in a large number, which will permit the smaller number to be withdrawing. The reward comes to those who do what is necessary to get it. So, is the failure of the match plan up to is the failure of the match plan up to me or to the community, Mr. Bay? That is what admin asked Ambassador Bay. Admin said no, it is fair and it is real that the if the plan didn't succeed, it's not the part of the admin. We have been doing this for a long time. We want this to be a period of harvest, and we have really termed this a period of harvest. We have a plan to change the world, but the plan doesn't happen overnight, guys. It requires the community to behave in a positive way that create the desired results that we all want, which is a massive growth. And what is the name of this training that we are on right now? That is the mass adoption training. Admin said Ambassador Bay answered by saying the mass adoption training is the place where we try to make people to understand what they need to do for us to grow the community greatly. And admin said mass adoption means that we want the masses to join us for us to grow. So admin went further to say, according to him, what is really important is that we did a great job in 2023, but in 2022, but that job never respected the plan or the schedule that we're supposed to have gotten, which was to have at least 1 million people to join the community and permit us to move along with the plan. But notwithstanding, Everyone that accumulated a great number of coins in the year 2022 have now a great number of the match in Joy G. And we had a schedule which entails that there was to be a doubling of the coins from the month of June, which is coming. And at this same date, the people that were on the rotator team were also to be receiving their match. And from there henceforth, we are still going to have another double as the calendar tells with our program of quadruple pay. That is double match gives us quadruple pay. It was something like that. So that program is still going on, and in the month of June we are to do that. So after this month that is ending, there will be no possibility to accumulate because the 1000 promotion is finishing. This 1000 coins of SBC promotion is finishing on the 30th of this month, and that would not give the opportunity for anyone to have more coins in the community. So that is what we should be taking right now. So admin said, knowing that we didn't achieve our plan the way we're supposed to have achieved it, we are trying to catch up right now with what we are doing. But everyone should have this statement in mind. In order that millions and millions should be catch out, we need to have a great number of people paying for a small number of people to do the withdrawal. So this statement was what admin enlightened and asked everyone that was coming on board to at least go further with this statement before asking his question. So this leads us to the next part of the mass adoption training, which was that of questions. And talking about questions, the first person talked about the same question, which is all about the money in the exchange. I think the second person that I think that was very interesting was the questions of Lovett. Lovett talked about a censorship that he has done between those who wanted to join the community because of the exchange and those who want to join the community because of the promo. And he said most people want to join the community of SBC through the exchange, that if there was a possibility that the exchange should come on board quick, there are a lot of people that are going to join the community, of which admin said we have already a plan as answer to that question. We have already a plan on the schedule of what we are to carry out, and we are respecting that plan. And bringing back the exchange it at the last tail of that plan, and we are going to move through that plan one item after the other. Now, the second person that asked a question was Freddie, and Freddie was on the extension of the promo and asking admin to extend the promo and equally expect as admin has extended the last chance, he should equally extend the promo because right now people have good intentions and people are feeling it well to come back, and they want to really grab and make use of this promo since they were very disturbed with the payback that they didn't have and the bounties that were not regular. So why can't admin extend the promo and at the same time extend the extension, the last chance, which he has extended to the end of the month? Admin said he will see if possible the two can be extended to the end of the month, but anything after the 30th of April is not possible with the promo or the last chance. Now we go to the third question, which is that of Nick Cortez. Nick Cortez, he tried to push out a great number of questions and say he was in the same line like the questions that were asked on the extension of the promo and the last chance opportunity. Now he tried also to lay out certain issues. He asked whether on the 12th of June, engagements that we took with the members of the Rotator Team 2022 are going to be respected. Admin said, in the line of things, time has shifted, but we are still in the same boat. So the leverage opportunity that we're carrying out right now respect the instructions that we are putting in place will be applied to everybody. We are still in respect of the instructions that everybody must follow, the sense of which a larger group will permit a smaller group to do withdrawals. So we are still in line of that. And we need to change things now and not be in the same ship by then. Admin, he also asked a question concerning bounties. Admin said all bounties will be paid before the end of the month. So as bounties will be paid, everything will be followed on with the payback and the withdrawals and all the like. Peter Obio came up and brought a proposition, and admin said, let's focus on the to be, to do, and to have, and not the inverse of have, do, be, which is to be Obio was trying to tell admin that if possible, we would have gotten transformation financially that will entice many people to come on board. And means that everything is working on cash flow. Cash flow is the way forward for everything to work out quickly. So if we are to carry out other activities, we need to work out with cash flow. Now, other person came up still with the issue of bounties, and admin said all bounties will be paid before the end of the month. We have Dr. Harimoni Mauti, who came up with the collection of bounties. Admin said bounties will be paid. We have Anang Kumar. What is the what does the statement that admin just just explained mean? Admin still re-explain the statement in the same light and explain it detailedly to Akom Kumar from India to understand really what he meant. And the last but not the least question came from Anthony Okore, merchant. He said that merchants should be invited to use Joy G. Admin said we will do that, but with GGR, not now. Tara Shama, Bounty Steel, Marty, thanks and appreciated admin for doing what he just did with the extension of the last chance. Alison Chinese, mass adoption is the right place for us to do training and not the place for us to ask questions. Roshan Ike said the people didn't understand what was going on, but right now they're understanding what is taking place. So this is how admin tell up with the meeting of yesterday with the mass adoption training, and everybody was very, very happy. And we are taking advantage of the promo before it gets over right now, because the promo is going to get over very soon. So you need to do everything to take your chance to be part of the promo. So these are some of the updates that we had of the mass adoption team of yesterday, and tomorrow is another day, and the day after tomorrow we are going to be there around to give you the review of what took place. Thank you, and see you in another edition. Bye bye for now.